Feeling stuck on a home repair or upgrade? Whether it's plumbing, HVAC, or electrical, Live Home Help is here to guide you. For just $39.99, our licensed pros walk you through the process, virtually and in real time. From unclogging drains to replacing fixtures or troubleshooting your AC, we make sure you get it done safely and correctly. No guesswork, no costly mistakes, just expert help whenever you need it.
There's our drain. This is mostly where you unscrew. Just a quick backstory. This drainage right here inside clogged a bunch of times, and I ended up having to pull out a lot of hair, showing you where it ends up clogging. So right here, this needs to be cleaned out. Soap suds, the soap, and all the hair start getting trapped and overlapping each other around this crosshair. If you go further down the pipe, that's where all the clog starts to build up as well. You want to do preventative stuff. Usually my main go-to tool is just getting a regular coat hanger and pretty much start fishing out whatever you can out of there. But how do you prevent that? So I came across this product, and there's two versions of this one, and it's called the Tub Shroom Ultra, and the other one is just Tub Shroom. In my house, I have a different drainage, so this is also another product from Shower Shroom, and this one is made for that typical one, which I'll show you in a bit when we go back to my house. So stay tuned for me showing you how to install this. It's made out of soft rubber. Now this comes in different colors, and pretty much this acts just like a cap. You are not going to be using this anymore, but I suggest that you save this just in case for future use. It's soft right here, so it flexes and it conforms to the contour up there, and there you have it. Easy as that. It sits about 1 inch. Let's go see how it goes. So it looks like the flow is still going really nice and well, and let's see how it held up. It looks like all that hair got wrapped around here, and you can just easily take it out like that. Really nice. Okay, now let's test out the other one. It's kind of similar. This one's called the Tub Shroom Ultra, made out of metal. It looks a lot nicer, and it comes with these other adapters as well. So this fits your standard drain, just like what we're going to be showing you there later on. But you can take this out if you have a bigger drain. You can insert this through just like that if you have a larger drain hole, and this one as well if you have a smaller one, to accommodate a much smaller hole as well. So 3 different types of sizes. We're going to stick with the standard one. If you compare this to this one, it has the same diameter. This one's a little more expensive because it does come with the optional stopper. You can use this for your sink as well. This one for your sink too if you choose. Just plug it in. Definitely need to clean that. But so just this being installed, it looks way better. Matches better on the drainage than this one. The hair test. I mean, it's still going to be preventing that hair from going through. Just by looking at this aesthetically, it looks a lot better, in my honest opinion. It's all about preference. They both are going to perform just as good. And for the other one, it will have a stopper just like this, just in case you want to take a bubble bath or whatnot. Let's go test out the third product. The Shower Shroom version is very simple. It's just around here, has a perimeter rubber inside. It's all grad different. It's metal or aluminum. But in the middle though, there's a little rubber, smaller version, just like what we put on the other bathtub. But this one pretty much collects through there, and you can lift it out to clean it. You can even just take the whole thing off and clean it from there. This is what we were using before as a strainer. This is our old one. I have to use a flathead screwdriver to take this off, but on this one, this is a little plastic kind of cheap version. We just kind of put this on top. This gets kicked out, and then it still falls through there. So there's really nothing catching, and we're just kind of depending on this to stay in place. And this moves around a lot. I'm going to take my flathead screwdriver and pop this off. It will move around like this. So you have 2 options. You can use silicone. This is the Supreme Silicone. This is 100% waterproof. This is a mold-free sealant. So make sure you use that, and make sure that it is 100% waterproof. Now you can use that. You can caulk around here, like there, place it on top, and it would be just stuck there. And that's what you do. But I don't want that. What I want to do is I just want to place this on top. There's probably an adapter somewhere over there where there's a little strainer in the middle where you can place this on top. But I'm just going to customize this because if you look right here, there are snaps right there that pretty much, if you push on here, it pretty much snaps in place and it doesn't move. So I'm going to do a little bit of customization. Now again, this is optional. No, this is total customization for this. If you can find a strainer like this with a hole, perfect. But for me, I'm just going to reuse what I have, make do, and make it custom. Find the middle, and then we're going to trace out. So there we go, using my Dremel tool with the Easy Lock Thin Cut. So let's clean up the edges and make it nice and clean so we don't get snagged. All right, now we just test fit it. There we go, test fitting it. It fits perfectly. Now this will sit lower to the edge than the existing cap. Okay, now let's go inside and test it out. Snap it on, just like that. Get rid of this cheap plastic one. Probably doesn't even work that well. It works, but not that well. This one will slide now really nicely on the top. See how nice and flush that is? Now it doesn't move side to side like it did before when we didn't have it. I highly suggest that you do this option actually. There you go. You can just take it off, kind of just go and push it in. Nice and flush that is with the shower floor. And there you have it. All you got to do now is just lift this up, and there's all the hair tangled up there, nice and clean. You can clean it right out, place this back in, still nice and sturdy, all good.